Hey you, it's Eric the IT guy here. Today we're going to do a little Python programming, but lots of people have been asking me about GUIs or GUIs in Python, so we're going to look into Tkinter or Tkinter today. So let's do that, right? I'm going to get a terminal window open, I'm going to get VS Code open, and let's get to work. So we're going to do a new file, and we'll just call it rapp.py. And as usual in Python, we're going to import some stuff. So we're going to import a library that is called Tkinter, and that's what's going to allow us to do all the GUI stuff, right? And because I'm lazy, I'm going to import it as TK, so I don't necessarily have to type tkinter. Oddly, for this next statement, I do. So from tkinter import, and we need a couple of things here. We need file dialog. For the reasons you would think. We need to access the operating systems, the native operating systems file dialogs, and we also need text so that we could write text back out. And then, of course, we need to import Python's OS function. Import. Sorry about that. Yeah, so that we can use the operating system. We need an entry point. That's going to be root, and we're going to set root equal to tk dot big TK. Do I need? Yeah, I do definitely need the parens on that. And then we're going to do a canvas. So we need a canvas to draw on, right? So we'll set canvas, and that's going to be, well, actually, I think it, God damn it, I think it does like the space. You're going to set canvas to tk dot canvas, very important, that capitalization, and it takes parameters, right? So I'm going to give it a height and a width. Well, first we have to bind it to root. Whoops, you silly bollocks. Canvas and bound to root, and then height, I don't know, 400, 600, and width, 400. And it also does accept a background color. So let's do background, and we'll set that equal to, what's dark gray? 263 D42, 263 D42, D42. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, and then in order to render it, we need to do canvas.pack. Yeah, also with, yep. And the last thing that we're going, well, not the last, the penultimate thing is a frame. So we're going to do frame. Is that, yeah, frame is set equal to tk dot frame. And this also accepts parameters. It actually accepts many more than we need, but we're only going to bind it to root. And we're going to set a background color too. So we'll do background. We'll set that equal to a lighter gray, I think. Let's do 3E646C, I think is a light gray. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, cool. All right, now we also need to render it, but oddly this is not done with the pack statement. This is done with a place statement. So you do frame dot place, and then this accepts just a ridiculous amount of parens. We only need rel width and rel height, and then we need to place it. So let's do rel width. We'll set that to 0.8 or 80%, and rel height, and we'll set that to 80% as well. Now we also need two positioning things. They're going to be the rel x and rel y. So let's do, I wonder if I could do them out of order. Rel y, we'll set that to 0.1. And then rel x, set that to 0.1. I think that'll still work. How can I do this? Add word to folder dictionary. Yeah, I know. I don't care. Fuck off. All right, so in theory now, all that we need to do, this looks good. So we should be able to do root dot main loop. Yep, that one right there. And let's go ahead and save. Moment of truth. This should run. Let's run the code. Yay! And we have a window. Hooray! Now it doesn't do anything at this point. It is just a window, but it is a window and it acts in the way that you would expect a window to act. So now that we have, let me get rid of this. Now that we have this container, we can stick our Python in here, and now we have access to Python programs on the Windows desktop, which is pretty fucking awesome if I do say so myself. In part two, which is coming tomorrow, we'll actually drop some stuff in here. I think what we're going to do is just make a file launcher that you could hit every day to start your day. Let's say you wake up every morning and you open the Firefox browser and maybe your email client and maybe Microsoft Word and Excel, and we'll just do a little Python program that does all of that for you based upon what time of day it is. So join me for that next time. I've been the IT guy. You've been whoever the fuck you are. Hey man, thanks for hanging out. It was fun.